Hi, and I have here a tutorial on how to use your Google Doc. It is something outside of iLearn, but it's all in your CSUMB stuff. It's connected to your email. There are resources that you have available to you. It's just not inside of iLearn. However, once you complete your assignments, I will then take the grade and put them into the gradebook in iLearn so you can chart your progress. And so I just wanted to give you a heads up that we do iLearn, and then we do WordPress, which is a blog site, and then we'll be doing the Google Docs. So those are 3 ways that we're going to complete assignments in class, and I believe you'll benefit from becoming experienced with this technology, and I will provide videos and instruction along the way so it won't feel like it's too hard and you're on your own. And of course, you're always welcome to come down and see me in my office, 84F. I'm in athletics office. So let me just give you a quick little tour of everything. Here is how the Google Doc looks. There's week 1, week 2, week 4, week 5, week 7, week 13. That is six different weeks. We'll be having the Google Doc as our place where we do an assignment. And typically what you'll see is I have the instructions, and then I have these screenshots in here that give you directions on how to fill out the needed information in WordPress to create your account, and step by step each one the new screen as you move through creating your account, and then you'll enter it down here. I also have a video inside the class, but the main point is that you come in here and you fill in these 4 fields, and after you do, then I will be grading you and I'll put your grade right in here. So week 2 then is going to be practicing a screenshot. Maybe you already know how to make a screenshot, but if you're on a Mac, it's pretty easy if you've done it before. If you haven't done it before, then the instructions are right here, and I will be making a little mini video for you in case you needed that. If you're on a PC, there's a number of ways to approach that. I like to suggest that you create a free Jing account. I've provided a link here for you to do that, and I will make a video on how to do that. That has been one of my favorite tools. Half the reason why I'm asking you to learn how to make a screenshot is because there might be times when you want to tell me you're having a problem with the class, and the ability to just capture what's going on in your screen or make a mini video of it and then just attach it to your email and send it to me is really the best way to describe things. And you're going to find that if you have questions, the best way for me to communicate back to you might be through a little screenshot with explanation, just as you see here. So this assignment then is to show me and demonstrate that you know how to create a screenshot, and I will be grading you right here. When we come to week 4, you'll be doing a calorie expenditure. In other words, how many calories you burn in a day. I have a special video on how to complete this form, but if you don't watch the video, I also have instructions. These instructions are related here. You'll be filling in the green and then filling in the tan. The tan are the metabolic equivalency for your activity levels, and the corresponding values are right here. So you'll plug in. You need to fill in every single one of these and go across. It's 6 o'clock till 7 o'clock. All of your 24-hour period, including sleep. So if 4 a.m. you're sleeping, you put sleep, 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 and sleep equals 0.85. Anyways, I have a whole video on that. I won't spend any more time. I'll grade you here. That will end up in iLearn. Week 5 is your day of eating. You'll need to at least fill in the 10 rows. It will automatically add everything up for you, and ignore this area. It's closed off, so you don't need to do anything there. This is also automatic. It will automatically tell you your balance of macronutrients, and I have the recommended ranges here. I have answers here, and the rest of the time you're going to have to look up the answer or look at my PowerPoint to find out what is appropriate for your age, gender, and activity level. Do use nutritiondata.com for the food search to find these items right here. So as always, fill in the areas that are in color. So fill in that area, fill in all these colors here, and I will grade you right there. Week 7 then is your wellness plan behavior change contract. This is to follow up on the lesson that takes you through sort of a guided question and answer thought process. And here's where you make your commitment. So again, fill in all the colored areas, and if you fill in every single area properly, you should get your full grade, and follow the instructions. The final week then is related to the psychology section, and it's got instructions here. You go to the website. Here's my screenshot example. You'll make a screenshot once you finish your free test, and then you place it right here. Instructions are here for you. You put your type there and what you think, and then I will grade you. So a heads up on the Google Docs. There's no need to save it. You don't need to save a version of it and put it on your desktop and upload it into iLearn. That's the beauty of the Google Docs. They auto-save, so you can just leave it sitting here for me to come and look at. Each person in the class will have their own Google Doc. I'm inviting each person individually. The thing that is really of value here is that it's interactive. So there might be times when you're in there and I'm checking how you're doing, and if you communicate with me on the side here, we can possibly work things out. If you have problems or you have done something to change the spreadsheet and it's not functioning properly, I can go in and correct it because this is a live document. So while you're in it, I can also be in it. And so that makes a really nice interactive sharing between us. And the other value of it is that if you were to save a file that I would have given you in iLearn, then maybe you go away for the weekend and you can't do your work, but no problem if we're on the Google Doc. You can access this from, it's like in the cloud. It's there on the computer. Any computer, as long as you have the internet, you'll be able to go in and finish the form. So they're always due Sunday night. The next thing I wanted to do was show you how to get there. So I'm going to show you that each person will get an invitation. So when you're in your email, you'll see here an invitation that looks like this. It says, I've shared such and such a Google Doc, and then there's my name on it. So you're going to click on it. It's going to be looking like this. And then you just hit that blue live link, and it's going to take you right into your document. So there it is. This is your own. And it will have your last name up here on it once I invite you. Another way to get to your Google Doc, you can always go back to the original email I sent you to get there, or you can just be in your email and go up to Documents, and that automatically takes you into your Google Docs, and then you find it. Let's say you have tons of documents in there, sort of like what I do, then you could do a search for it, and pops up, click on it, and then you've opened it up. Hopefully you enjoy working on them. I think you'll find that it saves about, I don't know, it might save about 15 minutes each time, not having to save, upload, and whatnot, browse for it. Remember, come visit me if you need any extra help. No problem.